Well, definitely we are sweetening the deal a little bit more, because every Friday we look at baking 101 tips, and today we're looking at making sweet treats, and of course what things you can use to incorporate to make your baking a whole lot easier and a lot more fun as well. And here to give us those tips is the beautiful Estelle Pretorius. How are you, Estelle?
Good, and you? Yeah.
Good, good, thank you. Now I see some of my favorite things in the kitchen. I see sugar, I see chocolate, I see peppermint. What are we making today?
Well, today we're making chocolate peppermint treats.
Very nice.
So it's perfect for after dinner treat or a mint with your coffee after dinner. What we're going to do is firstly you're going to melt your chocolate.
Okay.
I prefer it if you don't use baking chocolate.
All right.
Your normal dark chocolate will do just fine.
Okay.
So that's already melted. And then what you want to do, you want to pour almost half of it into a lined baking tin.
Okay.
Just a centimeter thick. Then over a hot pan, you're going to melt about your Stork bake about 50 grams. Okay. So not that much. And it's measured, so you can just put half of your 100 gram in there.
And what I love about the Stork bake is whatever you use it in has a really smooth and creamy texture as well, because the Stork bake is so smooth and it gives it a really nice texture.
Right. Okay, so you're going to melt that.
Okay.
With about a quarter cup milk.
All right.
There you go.
Ooh, that already looks and smells delicious.
Now this is for your filling. This is the in-between layer of your chocolate treat.
Oh, I see, okay.
Okay, so then after this, you're going to put in your icing sugar. It's about 2 cups.
All right.
There you go.
This is definitely a sweet treat, but perfect for the weekends, I think. You know, we've worked so hard throughout the week. We've been really dedicated, so we need to give ourselves a little bit of a reward at the end of a hard week.
Especially if you don't have time to bake cake or something, it's really simple. You melt chocolate, you do the filling and the layers, and it's quite fun to do with the young ones as well. Okay, so that's melted. Then you're going to use about a teaspoon or 2 of peppermint liqueur. Okay. So that's going to go in.
Oh, wow, there we go. You don't throw everything in?
No, it's about 2 teaspoons. Well, it depends on your taste. So
okay, if you want it really pepperminty or not.
Yeah, you can already smell that minty taste. So if you've had garlic or something for dinner or supper, then this is the perfect way to just, you know, neutralize it.
This is definitely the perfect kind of treat, because we are going to be making some recipes with garlic in. So I'll be making sure I have one of these afterwards.
Okay, what I'm doing now is a little bit of food coloring, and because it's gel, you just want a drop. Because rather start with the least amount of food coloring, and then you can always add. Otherwise, it might be too green, and then
you don't necessarily want that.
You can always add more. Exactly. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to put this in the fridge. So it sets.
All right, so you can put that in the fridge. When your chocolate is on your sheet, can that go in the fridge as well, or should you leave it to set outside of the fridge?
Leave it for about an hour or so. Right. And if it hasn't set at room temperature, just quickly pop it in the fridge.
Okay, wonderful. Well, before we go on, if you would like our recipe this morning for our chocolate peppermint treats, all you have to do is SMS the word Stork to 33728. We'll send you the recipe. As Estelle said, it's quick, it's easy, and anyone can do it as well, and it's tasty as well.
Okay, right.
All right.
This one we've done. Okay. It's already set, so half of your chocolate is still melted, and then you have your filling. It's been in the fridge also for about half an hour. So what you're going to do now is you're going to spread that over the...
Oh, that looks gorgeous.
The already set chocolate, like that.
And these are great for parties as well, for kids' parties. I'm sure you don't necessarily have to use the color green.
No,
you could use an assortment of colors as well, right?
Exactly, and your filling, it can be caramel, you can add a marula or anything smooth. It depends on your taste.
That looks fantastic.
Okay, so you can immediately see that too. Okay, so what you do then, if you've spread that, the last part you're going to add the rest of your melted chocolate.
Right. Can I put our pot off?
Yes, you can.
There we go.
Right. So you want to let the filling set a little bit first.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
So once you've done that, you're just going to spread that all over.
That looks absolutely decadent.
There you go. Oh, I can just smell that chocolate.
It looks good. Well done,
Right. Okay. So you're going to spread that.
This is my favorite part of baking, though. this part right here, because I always make sure that I get this bowl. And of course, I get to lick it out as well.
I left it a little bit just for you.
You left a lot, actually.
All right, then what you're going to do now is you're going to put it over a little bit of grated
better and better.
peppermint crisp. And then you put this in the fridge for about a half an hour to an hour. It depends on how long it takes to set. And then you cut it into squares, or you can even use a cookie cutter. And then you have little after dinner treats.
Good. That looks amazing. Could I taste one?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Well, if you would like the recipe for our chocolate peppermint treats, all you have to do is SMS the word Stork to 33728. We'll send you your pick and pay shopping list and the link to the recipe. Like Estelle said, if you've had a meal with garlic, and you can just pop one of these afterwards, because we will be making lots of garlicky treats today as well. But this looks absolutely delicious. Well done. Aren't you not going to have any?
Oh, of course.
She's watching her waistline here. I'm eating all the way. Well, we've got lots more to come on Expresso. Sito is here. He's going to be performing some amazing songs for us. But before we do that, we're going to have a taste of this. See you right back after the break. Cheers.
Stork, best for baking.